Hi everyone, this is Debono of the Fortune Teller Shop, and I'm going to do a reaction video about fortune telling ads that pop up in my news feed. So a few days ago I clicked on some fortune telling pages just because I was interested to see what they were doing, and as a result I've been getting bombarded with other fortune telling profiles. So I thought I'd make a reaction video to these different profiles and see what we get.
Good. You're here. That means you felt it too. That pull you feel toward this person, it's not just you. Energy doesn't lie. When someone thinks about you constantly, you feel it in your chest. You wake up at 3 a.m. thinking about them. You check your phone.
I'm sleeping at 3 a.m.
But here's what's really happening. There's a block between you two. Something they're afraid of. Something they haven't processed. And until you understand what that block is, you'll keep waiting.
So dramatic.
And they'll keep staying silent. I've done over 10,000 readings.
Only
And I can
10,000.
tell you, most people never find out what's really stopping the person they love. They guess. They overthink. They wait for months, sometimes years. But when I connect to someone's energy, I see the block clearly. I see their fears, their timing, what they need from you before they can come back. Here's how this works. You ask me 3 questions. Anything about them, about your situation, about what's coming. I connect to their energy and yours. And within 24 hours, you get your reading. Not generic, not vague. Specific answers about your person, your situation, your next move. Thousands of women have asked me about the person keeping them up at night. And what they tell me after? Marie, you knew things nobody else could know. You described him perfectly. You told me exactly when he'd reach out. And you were right. I don't guess. I see. Right now, something is shifting in their energy. I feel it. The question is, will you know what it means before it's too late? Ask me your 3 questions. Get your answers in 24 hours. Click below and tell me who's on your mind. They're thinking about you right now. Don't you want to know what they're thinking?
I was a little bit passive-aggressive from Marie.
Good.
Ooh, she's still talking to me. Okay, so I've decided to do some readings for Marie. We're going to get some answers. Some of the questions were, what is he thinking? What is the ex thinking about Marie's client? So I'm going to shuffle the cards. I'm going to use my Lenormand vintage deck. Okay, so he's thinking the end, the coffin. All right, what is Marie's client desperately thinking that her ex is thinking? What are they thinking? So I'm just going to do simple 5 card spreads. So I'm just going to take out 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if you're learning Lenormand cards, 5 cards is a good amount of cards to use in a spread. So what are they thinking? Well, the bear, for me, the bear is not a good card in love. Bear usually means overbearing, aggressive, angry. If you think of a wild, ferocious bear, they're going to rip your head off. Okay, for me, the bear card in Lenormand is bad, especially for love questions. Okay, well, then we've got the clouds. So they're very cloudy in their thinking. Lots of anxiety, lots of worry. Okay. Then we've got the whip. Lots of fighting, lots of punishment. And then we have the tree. So tree and whip could be bad health. If you think of a whip hitting a tree, it's going to knock all the leaves off it. So not a healthy relationship here. Now the whip and the clouds could also mean arguments, nasty words, Clouds and bear could mean aggressive behavior, and it causes anxiety. And the last card is the Tower. Tower usually means lonely. Okay, so it's not a good set of cards at all. The only good card is the Tree, and it's getting damaged badly by the Tower, because the Tower means isolation and the Whip represents punishment. So I would tell this client, do not go to your ex. Do not go back to your ex. It doesn't look good. Let go. It looks like it's very abusive type of relationship. This person will not bring anything good to you. Run in the other direction. That's what I would say. So my next question for Psychic Marie is, will they come back? Will the ex come back and have a healthy relationship? So again, I'm going to shuffle the cards and just take out 5 random cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So will they come back in a healthy way or for a healthy relationship? So there may be texting that will happen. The letters could be information and talking and texting and messaging. Okay. Cut off the messages with the scythe. So that's not good already. Saying don't go there, don't talk, don't communicate. Clouds again has popped up again. Anxiety, worry. Flowers and the roads. Flowers represents perhaps an invitation. Maybe he will want to message her and invite her, or offer something nice, but then the road is telling the client to go in a new direction, or there's choices to make. It could be a codependent relationship where they've cut off their communication and left the client feeling confused, but then they call in a sweet way to make up. And then it's sort of saying the client will have a choice with the road. Again, there's nothing here that's stable. I mean, the pleasant card we have is the flowers, but flowers wither away after a week. So there's nothing here that I would tell the client to wait for or go back to. So the question was, will they come back and have a healthy relationship with me? I would say no, run in the other direction. They might try to win you back, but it's not good. There's nothing here that shows stability. The third question I would ask Psychic Marie is, why are all her clients obsessed with their ex? I think I know the answer to this, because they're all in their 20s and they're all going through some make-up, break-up drama with an ex. There's immaturity there, and they haven't learned how to have a proper relationship. That's my answer without using the cards. So let's see why are they so obsessed with their exes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably because they have codependent relationships going on here. So it's dead. It's saying there's dead energy with the ex. That's why they're obsessed with him. Fox, there's also cheating going on, deception. Lily could mean desire to heal, but also could be sexual. So sexual deception. Birds of a feather flock together. Ring. So there's a desire to pair up and be in a relationship, but it's dead energy and it's false. There is a desire to heal. Perhaps there's a lot of sexual desire too, sexual attraction. Perhaps attracted to the bad boy or the one you can't have. But I can see here there's a desire to pair up, but it's based on bad cards. So I would tell the client, you may have a codependent relationship going on. You are thinking, birds is also thinking, you're thinking that it's going to be a relationship that is stable, like a marriage, but it's based on falsities and dead energy. Okay, also the lily and the coffin together could mean mourning or sorrow. Because if you think about a funeral, there's usually lilies at a funeral. there is a desire in the mind. Birds can represent the mind too, to pair up, but it's not good, my dear. So I would say get some therapy. Stop asking these psychic readers about your ex. Move on. Carry on. Find something that's going to be more successful and more happy for you. This is Paris Debono of the Fortune Teller's Shop. Stop being obsessed with your ex.